Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome each and every one of you to an exciting, actually, new League of Legends-ish video update, whatever you want to call it. So, apparently Riot just recently actually posted an update, a new update for Project L, which is of course going to be their fighting game, the League of Legends fighting game, as you can obviously see on your screen right here, Echo versus Jinx, right? I'm pretty excited for this one, and the reason I'm excited for this one, I mean, obviously the game looks sick, but I used to play a lot of fighter games way back in the days. Still kind of do a little bit of Smash Bros here and there. I used to play a lot of, Street Fighter 4, but especially Street Fighter Third Strike, like way back when, like the arcade days, you know what I'm saying? So like that was like in my high school days. Like, dude, I love fighting games. I mean, fighting games are, there's just something about them that it's a true, in my opinion, fighting games are like a true expression of like just skill. There's like very little excuses in fighting games. It's one-on-one. It's just literally raw skill. Great genre, especially these like kind of side, I don't know how to call them exactly, I forgot, like the 2D, like, Street Fighter type fight. Anyway, whatever. The point is, let's go over the update, guys. If you're excited, don't forget to hit that like button. Before we read this, I want to watch this. I mean, in all honesty, I just want to watch this. I want to see what this is. They probably talk about everything.
Hey everyone, I'm Tom, executive producer at Project L.
And I'm Tony, Project L's technical lead. Last time we talked, I let you in on the secret that we're building a fighting game here at Riot. We showed you a brief glimpse of gameplay and said we'd be going dark for a while, but we'd share more when we're ready. Well, a lot's changed since then. We've made some great progress, and while the game is still too far out to commit to a release date, it's been a bit since you heard from us, so I want to bring up to speed on what we've been working on.
From the beginning, we knew that we wanted to make a 2D fighter set in the universe of Runeterra, but the 2D fighting space is pretty broad. Even from that starting point, there were a ton of different directions we could take the game. After lots of exploration, we're excited to say that we've landed on a direction that we're pretty pumped about. In this quick update, we'll walk you through our high-level approach when it comes to core gameplay, character design, and netcode.
I'm excited.
But first, allow me to reintroduce Project L.
So netcode, by the way, if you're not familiar, netcode is it's one of the most important things. It's essentially like, it determines how little lag there is between inputs. Pretty much. A little bit of lag. 5 FPS. Oh, okay, so it's tag team type. Oh. Okay, so it's these kind of games. It's kind of like the Dragon Ball Fighter Z-ish also. And like
Project L will be an assist-based fighter. You'll build and pilot a team of 2 different champs.
2 different champs.
We feel like this is the right foundation to build a game that rewards strategic team building and on-the-fly decision-making on top of strong fighting fundamentals.
This is 2 total.
Our goal is to build a game that delivers a fast-paced, dynamic combat fantasy while leaving plenty of room for you to
crossover like Street Fighter.
Express yourself in gameplay.
Like that right there.
Like a lot of you out there, we're inspired by the insane outplays, hard reads, and 200 IQ plays behind some of the most iconic moments in fighting game history.
This looks very Street Fighter-esque.
The dream for us is to deliver a game that allows you to create new iconic moments for many years to come. Now let's talk about controls. I know that a lot of you have strong opinions about mechanical difficulty in fighting games. For Project L, we're embracing the easy-to-learn, hard-to-master mentality. So yes, we are making it easier to jump in with a new character and learn their basic kit. That said,
so my issue with that, and I hope that they don't mess up, is usually when they
make going deep on a character.
My issue with that is I hope that they don't make it too easy, because sometimes when it's too easy, people can just jump in, button mash the hell out of it, and like just win a lot of games, just literally button mashing.
Making it easier to jump in with a new character and learn their basic kit. That said, we absolutely believe in rewarding the time you spend going deep on a character and providing opportunities for you to showcase your high-end mastery. One of the delights of fighting games is seeing top players move and fight in a way that's inspiring and distinct from lesser skilled players. We want to set that aspirational summit and build a steadily increasing difficulty curve to get you there. This isn't about building a game where new players have a chance to beat the pros. It's about unlocking the fun at all skill levels. Character design, of course, plays a huge role in this. For characters, our goal is to deliver on the iconic moves that League champions are known for, but adapted to work in a fighting game. We want our champs to have powerful, flexible kits that give you the freedom to play your character your way.
Imagine Zed in this.
As an example, I'm thrilled to introduce you to Echo, re-envisioned for Project L. Echo is a punk genius. He's a brilliant inventor who, through time manipulation, can rewind his own mistakes and stay one step ahead of his opponent. The centerpiece of Echo's kit is his Chrono Strike. It's a forward-moving slash that's a pretty good poke and a combo ender.
That's cool. So what?
When Echo slashes with Chrono Strike, he generates an after image that we
that's
can
cool.
rewind back to any time in the next few seconds of the match.
Damn.
You can use the rewind to double down on your first slash, or make a different choice,
And go back.
and
Oh
branch
my
into a
God.
high committal launcher.
That's cool as hell.
Echo works just fine
Damn.
as a mid-range zoner, but he really comes online
Holy
when you
shit.
take full advantage of the rewind ability.
That's cool as
He
fuck.
can vary the timing of the rewind to mix up his opponent, recover for assist attacks made by his teammates. And in the right hands, rewind can also be a strong combo extender.
Yeah, exactly. But that rewind thing is like has insane depth. I
And
think,
then there's
potential.
Time Winder,
Wow.
Echo's Time Grenade. Time Winder works great for basic zoning and combos. The real payoff comes when you're able to throw Time Winder from range, giving it a chance to charge up and explode into a time distortion field that slows Echo's opponents for the next few seconds of the match. For both of these moves, our approach is to give you a tool with a clear primary role, with lots of potential for extra utility when you use it in the right
You can
situation.
hit it too.
Now, while gameplay is obviously super important, high-quality netcode is essential for any great fighting game. So this is an area where we're investing big. I'm going to turn it over to Tony, and he'll walk you through some of our networking foundations.
Netcode has been a top-of-mind topic in the FGC for the past year, especially since we haven't been
FGC's
able to
fighting
gather
game
for live
community.
events.
In case you're not aware.
For Project L, we've designed our entire networking stack to deliver the same highly responsive gameplay that you'd get playing offline. Of course, this starts by using Rollback Networking at the core. Rollback does a great job of maintaining a consistent, low input delay across a wide range of pings. We've also developed a new networking model that enhances the benefits of Rollback with core technology developed by other games at Riot. We'll route network traffic between players through Riot Direct, our internal network already being used to minimize latency in League of Legends and Valorant. We're also actively managing a player's connection to their opponent to ensure a consistent, fair play experience.
Super
If
exciting.
their connection is laggy or drops packets, their experience will suffer, but yours won't. And if someone rage quits in the middle of a match, our netcode will determine who should win and who should be penalized. We're taking netplay very seriously for Project L. It's the primary way that we playtest the game internally, and we're working every day to make sure it's in top shape for the eventual release.
Super important.
We hope you enjoyed the sneak peek at Project L. Before we go, I want to remind you that our game is still in R&D. We're happy with how core combat is shaping up, but there's still a ton of work to do. Thanks so much for your patience while we take our time to make sure that we get this right. So that's all for now. Last time we spoke, Project L went dark afterwards,
dude.
but this time we'll do our best to keep you in touch when we have major news to share. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. Fuck. This game looks so sick. Dude, the Echo demonstration with the timeline where you can go back to his after image thing like that. Dude, just thinking about it, you can have like some insane combos with that and like skill expression. It's super exciting. So the cool thing is that, so they're hiring, which is cool. So if you want to work there, hey. But the cool thing is, so last time we talked, they said they're going to go dark, blah, blah, blah. They're going to commit to at least 2 updates next year. Now, they say next year, and it's like, oh my God, next year. I mean, next year is literally in a month and a half, right? So it's not that long away. So you'll hear from us again sometime early in the second half of 2022. So it seems like the earliest this game will come out is late 2022. Honestly, like at best, I think the earliest we can expect to see this game, in my opinion, is late 2022. It's pretty much a year from literally now, is my guess, earliest. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 2023, like early 2023 though, because this is something you have to polish. Anyway, this game looks fantastic. The thing I'm excited about is, again, the netcode part. Again, that's essentially just like how little lag is there between the two players that play. How fluid is it? Like, does it feel like you're playing LAN? Like as if you're like at my house right now playing on the local area network. Essentially, there's like literally zero lag, like period. How close can you get it to that while being online is essentially what it is, right? Super important. So especially in fighting games, because in fighting games, like milliseconds, like literally frames, like literally a single frame sometimes can be the difference if you're like playing at a high level, which is important. And the thing that's exciting is the fact that Riot, they have a lot of money. Let's be honest here. They're loaded up the ass. They can actually use the money, and this money can buy like the means, if you will, to like hopefully get access to like a way to like make this netcode. Anyway, exciting stuff. I'm excited, as I'm sure you can tell. I love fighting games. It's like it's just this really sick niche almost that's just amazing. Anyway, hope you're excited, guys. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.